Imagine the United States with an unshakable control over one of the most critical trade routes in the world, a chokehold on illegal migration before it even reaches the southern border, and the power to raise the cost of doing business for its biggest economic rival, China, all achieved by welcoming a single new state into the Union. That state, Panama. What might sound like a bold geopolitical fantasy could actually be the key to solving some of the most pressing challenges of our time. Welcome to the case for why Panama should become the 51st state of the USA. Panama is a country in Central America which hosts the Panama Canal, one of the world's most vital arteries of global trade. It connects the east and west coasts of USA, links entire continents, and keeps the gears of the global economy turning. Every year, over 6% of the world's trade passes through this narrow stretch of water. For over a century, it's been a lifeline for nations, companies, and economies alike. But its location at the crossroads of the Americas makes it a vital piece of geopolitical real estate, one that could help solve some of the most urgent challenges we face today. This isn't just about geography. It's about controlling immigration before it reaches the U.S. border. It's about outmaneuvering economic rivals like China. It's about securing a future where the United States has unmatched global influence. It's about taking charge of the Panama Canal, one of the greatest legacies our forebears left for us. A monument which stands as a testament to American ingenuity, determination, and sacrifice. The Panama Canal came at a monumental cost to the United States. Over $20 billion, adjusted for today's value, were poured into its construction. But even more profoundly, over 38,000 lives were lost to disease, accidents, and the grueling conditions required to bring this vision to life. Yet this invaluable asset, built with American blood, sweat, and tears, no longer serves the U.S. directly. By inviting Panama to join the Union as a state, we would reclaim oversight of this vital trade route. We would honor the sacrifices of those who built it. We would ensure that this canal, this symbol of human achievement, continues to benefit the nation that gave so much to create it. Every year, millions of tons of American goods pass through these waters, bound for markets across Asia, Europe, and beyond. By making Panama a U.S. state, this critical artery would come under permanent U.S. oversight, ensuring that no foreign power could ever disrupt its flow. Statehood would mean safeguarding global supply chains and protecting U.S. economic interests against potential threats, whether they come from geopolitical rivals or economic instability. Every year, tens of thousands of migrants journey through Central America, crossing some of the world's most dangerous terrain, hoping to reach the United States. Panama sits at the center of this migration highway, acting as a choke point for those traveling north. By becoming a U.S. state, Panama could transform from a vulnerable transit zone into the first line of defense against illegal migration. Imagine a fortified border at Panama's southern edge, drones scanning dense jungles, high-tech surveillance monitoring key routes, and checkpoints equipped to intercept smugglers and traffickers. With U.S. investment, Panama's borders could become some of the most secure in the world. Statehood would also dismantle the criminal networks profiting from human trafficking and drug smuggling, making the entire region safer and more stable. By processing asylum claims and work visas closer to their points of origin, chaos at the U.S.-Mexico border could be drastically reduced. This approach wouldn't just ease the burden on U.S. border towns. It would provide a safer, more humane process for migrants seeking a better life, creating a more orderly, effective, and compassionate system for everyone involved. For Panama, statehood would be a transformation. It would be the dawn of a golden age, opening the door to a future of unparalleled opportunity, progress, and prosperity, propelling Panama to heights it has never seen before, and making it part of the greatest nation in the history of mankind. Imagine a Panama where every child has access to world-class education, with modern schools equipped with cutting-edge technology, federal grants for higher education, and pathways to the best universities in the United States. A Panama where healthcare is not just accessible, but exceptional, where every citizen is covered by programs like Medicare and Medicaid, and hospitals are among the best in the world. Look at what U.S. investment has done for places like Hawaii. Federal funding has revitalized these regions, bringing long-term economic growth and improved living standards. The same could happen in Panama. Panama's already vibrant cities would transform into global hubs of innovation, powered by U.S. investment and resources. Roads, bridges, and public transit systems would reach new levels of efficiency and sophistication, connecting communities and unlocking new economic possibilities. Panamanian people, known for their industriousness and resilience, would see their hard work rewarded like never before. Jobs would flourish, from technology and banking to tourism and trade. Farmers, Farmers and small business owners would gain access to U.S. markets, creating new wealth and opportunities for families across the country. Let's not forget Panama's unique culture and heritage, a blend of rich traditions and modern ambition. Statehood would give Panamanians a louder voice on the global stage, celebrating their identity while embracing the benefits of becoming part of a superpower. Imagine Panamanian representation in Washington, D.C., advocating for their people and sharing their culture with the entire United States. This partnership wouldn't erase Panama's identity. It would elevate it. The Panamanian flag could fly alongside the stars and stripes, symbolizing unity and shared purpose. For the Panamanian people, this wouldn't just be a political alignment. It would be a leap into a future of endless possibilities, a chance to thrive in ways that were once unimaginable. For the United States, the economic benefits of statehood are undeniable. With direct control of the Panama Canal, the U.S. could streamline global trade routes, cutting costs for American businesses and boosting revenues. Every container that passes through these waters would strengthen U.S. economic dominance. But it's not just trade. Panama's natural beauty, from its pristine beaches to its biodiversity-rich jungles, would make it a premier tourist destination for Americans. Imagine the surge in U.S. tourism, with millions visiting Panama's tropical paradise each year, driving local and national economies alike. Statehood wouldn't just be a win for Panama. It would create new opportunities for American businesses, travelers, and investors, cementing a partnership that benefits both nations economically and socially. China's economic engine relies heavily on the Panama Canal. Each year, billions of dollars worth of goods, from electronics to raw materials, flow through this strategic waterway, linking Chinese manufacturers to markets across the Americas. The canal is a lifeline for China's global